Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today with Erica, we have an upper intermediate lesson.
That's right, an upper intermediate lesson that's a little bit strange.
It's a little bit strange, but it's a real English lesson because that's what we give you here at English Pod.
So in today's lesson, we've got a lot of really great language for you. We've got language to help you to gossip better.
Gossip. Why don't you explain it a little bit, just in case?
Okay, so if I gossip, I maybe share news or information about other people with my friends. Like I might say something like, Marco, did you see what happened in Chinese pod today? You'll never guess what I saw.
Exactly. That's gossip. And we also have language today to describe things.
To describe strange things.
Strange things. All right, so let's take a look at our vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary preview.
So in our vocabulary preview, we'll look at a few important words that will help you to understand the dialogue a little bit better.
Exactly. And the first word is weird.
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 Now, this is a common word you probably hear all the time and in a lot of different situations. So we wanted to explain it today.
Yeah, this word just means strange.
It's strange.
Yeah.
Weird person is a strange person.
Exactly. But the thing about this word is if you are a young person, let's say under the age of 35, you'll probably use it about 100 times a day.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's just such a good sounding word. Weird.
It is.
Okay, but the thing is that even though it's probably more commonly used in American English, it's still widely used for British English as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but maybe in British English you would say something like
Odd.
it's odd.
Yeah.
That's more common. Okay, let's look at our second word. Housewarming gift.
Housewarming gift.
Housewarming gift.
Housewarming gift.
Now, this is a cultural thing. It's really common in North America to give a housewarming gift to someone.
Yeah, if I move into a new house, maybe some of my friends or family will bring a gift over to make my house a little bit more beautiful.
So something like a photo frame or
maybe a plant, or sometimes even like maybe a basket of pastries or something.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I've never gotten one of those because I
Really?
don't have a home.
Oh, where do you live? On the street?
Well, I don't have my own home, so I have never gotten one of those.
Okay.
Okay, so we're ready now to listen to our dialogue.
So we've got two housewives who are gossiping about what's going on in the neighborhood, and let's listen to what happens.
Oh, I don't know if you've heard, but someone moved into that old house down the road.
Yeah, I know. I met the owner of the house yesterday as he was moving in. His name is Armand.
Really? What's he like? You have to fill me in.
Actually, he's a bit strange. I don't know. I've just got a bad feeling about him.
Really? Why?
Well, yesterday I brought over a housewarming gift, but Armand started acting really weird, and then he practically kicked me out. I tried to sort of peek into his house, but everything was so dark inside that I couldn't really get a good look. The whole thing really creeped me out.
Well, you'll never guess what I saw this morning. A delivery truck pulled into his driveway and it dropped off a long rectangular box. It almost looked like a coffin.
You see? Why would he...
Hello, ladies.
Armand! Oh, you scared the heck out of me. This is my friend Doris.
Pleasure to meet you. If you're not doing anything tonight, I'd like to have you both for dinner. I mean, I'd like to have you both over for dinner.
Ooh, that guy seems kind of weird.
You can hear his voice is like a weird guy, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at our language takeaway and look at some of these great words.
Language takeaway.
So our language takeaway focuses on several words from the dialogue that we feel are really important for you to know.
Exactly, and we have 4 of them for you today. Why don't we look at the first one?
Okay, so the first word is a bad feeling.
Bad feeling.
A bad feeling.
A bad feeling.
So we've got a few examples that will help you to understand how this phrase works.
Example 1.
I don't like Kelly's new boyfriend. I've got a bad feeling about him.
Example 2.
It's so dark. We shouldn't be out here. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Example 3.
I've got a bad feeling about this trip. I feel like something's going to happen. Maybe we shouldn't go.
Okay, so basically you think something bad is going to happen.
Yeah, you have a sort of uncomfortable feeling.
Okay, that makes sense. I have a bad feeling about something.
Exactly.
Okay, let's look at our second word now. Kicked me out.
Kicked me out.
Kicked me out.
Kicked me out.
So when someone kicks you out, it's they force you to leave. You don't want to leave, but they force you to
Yeah. Marco, have you ever kicked someone out of your class?
leave. Yes, I have.
Really?
Yeah. If you misbehave in my class, you're kicked out.
So you're pretty strict, huh?
Well, sometimes I am.
Okay.
Okay, also maybe you've kicked your husband out of bed.
I might have done that once or twice before.
We'll have to ask him. I'm sure he has. All right, so that's what it means. You force someone to leave the house, leave the class, leave the bed.
So kicked out of class, kicked out of the house, kicked out of bed.
Exactly. Great. Let's look at our third word now. Creeped me out.
Creeped me out.
Creeped me out.
Creeped me out.
Now, this is a really common phrase.
I like this phrase a lot, and we've got some examples for you to listen to help you understand this word a little bit better.
Example 1.
Did you hear that? Oh, I think I saw something.
Stop it. You're really creeping me out.
Example 2.
This place really creeps me out. Let's get out of here.
All right, well, I have a confession to make. I'm kind of creeped out by clowns.
You are?
Yes, I don't know. They're just creepy. They scare me. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. So,
what is it about clowns that scare you so much?
I don't know. They're just white faces and weird paint. I don't know. It's just creepy. And the way they laugh. Oh, I don't know. No.
Maybe you had a bad experience with clowns as a child.
Probably. I watched a scary movie about clowns or something.
Yeah.
All right.
So creeped me out basically means made me feel uncomfortable.
Yes, it scares you.
Yeah. Well, speaking of being scared, we have our final word for language takeaway, and it is scared the heck out of me.
You scared the heck out of me.
Scared the heck out of me.
You got really scared.
Yeah, I think this is a quite common way of saying, you really, really scared me.
Yeah. Okay, we're ready to listen to our dialogue again. Now, try and see if you can catch all these phrases that we just talked about.
Oh, I don't know if you've heard, but someone moved into that old house down the road.
Yeah, I know. I met the owner of the house yesterday as he was moving in. His name is Armand.
Really? What's he like? You have to fill me in.
Actually, he's a bit strange. I don't know. I've just got a bad feeling about him.
Really? Why?
Well, yesterday I brought over a housewarming gift, but Armand started acting really weird, and then he practically kicked me out. I tried to sort of peek into his house, but everything was so dark inside that I couldn't really get a good look. The whole thing really creeped me out.
Well, you'll never guess what I saw this morning. A delivery truck pulled into his driveway, and it dropped off a long rectangular box. It almost looked like a coffin.
You see? Why would he...
Hello, ladies.
Ah, Armand, you scared the heck out of me. This is my friend, Doris.
A pleasure to meet you. If you are not doing anything tonight, I would like to have you both for dinner. I would like to have you both over for dinner.
You know, one of the things I really like about this dialogue is there's a lot of great phrases that will help you to gossip.
That's a good observation. So I think it's time for Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
In Fluency Builder, we take a simple phrase or a simple word you already know and show you how to express the same idea a little bit more naturally.
Okay, great. So let's take a look at our first item for Fluency Builder.
So when you gossip with somebody, you often tell them news or information that they don't know already. And you might start by saying, "Did you know that?"
Or you can say, "Did you hear?"
Yeah, both of those phrases are perfectly fine, but if you want to sound a little bit more native-like when you're gossiping, you might try out this phrase from the dialogue.
I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah, that's a really good phrase. You're saying exactly the same thing, but in a really natural way.
It's a great one for gossiping. So, Marco, I don't know if you've heard, but Chinese Pod is up to some pretty crazy things.
See, that's exactly how you would use that phrase. So now let's take a look at our second item. Now, when you're gossiping, you want information.
That's right. So you might say, "Oh, tell me about it."
Or something like, "Give me the details."
Yeah, and again, both of these examples are perfectly fine, but when you're gossiping, you might want to try something like this.
You have to fill me in. You have to fill me in.
Fill me in. Yeah, that's what I would say. Fill me in, give me the details. Fill me in.
Fill me in on today's gossip.
Okay, so let's take a look at our third item. Now, if you have some juicy, gossipy news,
And you want to start up a conversation, you might use this phrase here.
Well, you'll never guess what I saw this morning. Well, you'll never guess what I saw this morning.
that's a really good phrase. You can change it a little bit. You can say, "You'll never guess who I saw."
Or "You'll never guess what I heard."
Exactly.
Very excellent gossip phrases.
We're teaching you how to gossip because that's real English.
People really do it, so you got to know the language for it. All right, so enough of our gossip. I think it's time for us to listen to the dialogue one last time.
Oh, I don't know if you've heard, but someone moved into that old house down the road.
Yeah, I know. I met the owner of the house yesterday as he was moving in. His name is Armand.
Really? What's he like? You have to fill me in.
Actually, he's a bit strange. I don't know. I've just got a bad feeling about him.
Really? Why?
Well, yesterday I brought over a housewarming gift, but Armand started acting really weird, and then he practically kicked me out. I tried to sort of peek into his house, but everything was so dark inside that I couldn't really get a good look. The whole thing really creeped me out.
Well, you'll never guess what I saw this morning. A delivery truck pulled into his driveway and it dropped off a long rectangular box. It almost looked like a coffin.
You see? Why would he...
Hello, ladies.
Armand! Oh, you scared the heck out of me. This is my friend Doris.
Pleasure to meet you. If you're not doing anything tonight, I'd like to have you both for dinner. I mean, I'd like to have you both over for dinner.
Okay, Marco, I have a true story for you.
Is it kind of like a creepy story?
It is a creepy story indeed.
Is it a true story?
No, it's really true. So
Okay.
when I was young, I used to live in the country. Mm-hmm. And, in the country, all of the neighbors know each other. It's a small community, so everyone knows what's happening all the time.
Okay.
And there was some gossip going on in our community about a guy who lived at the end of the road. Mm-hmm. And he was the owner of a car wrecking yard. So a place where you take old broken down cars and take the parts apart to sell.
Right.
And anyway.
A scrapyard.
Yeah, a scrapyard.
All right.
Okay, so, he had a wife and a couple of kids, and suddenly his wife disappeared.
Wow.
Yeah. And no one knew what happened or anything. And so several years pass, and suddenly the police start coming in and start investigating this guy and start digging up all of the land around his property. And I don't know what they're doing, but I think they were looking for the wife's body.
Wow. And did they find it?
I don't know, I moved away.
Ah, such a great story, but we don't know how it ends.
Yeah, well,
Well, we can leave it up to the imagination of our listeners.
exactly.
Maybe they were looking for an old car.
An old car buried in the ground. I don't think so.
All right, that's a true story. Real English, real stories. There
You heard
go.
it first here on English Pod.
All right. So we want to hear your comments and suggestions about this topic. I bet a lot of our listeners also have creepy stories, maybe ghost stories, maybe, I don't know, different types of weird stories. So you guys should definitely log on to English Pod and share them with us.
That's right. Go to EnglishPod.com and in the comments section of the website, tell us your creepy stories.
And we're going to pick out the best story as the story of the week.
We'll announce it in our This Just In podcast.
Yes, so we want to hear all your juicy stories. And gossip maybe as well.
Yes.
All right. Well, it's time for us to go. So be sure to listen to us next time.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Luca, and I'm glad you're here. Today we practice English for gossip and for talking about weird situations. We keep the language simple and modern. We use short sentences. We speak clearly. We stay polite. We focus on words that help you share news, ask for details, and describe feelings in a calm way. Gossip is common in real life. People share small news about neighbors, friends, and coworkers. Gossip can be friendly and it can be risky. In English, the key is tone. Use a soft voice. Use respectful words. Keep names private when you can. Keep the focus on actions, not insult. Use weird as a simple way to say strange, then stop there. When you start gossip, you often begin with a gentle opener. A small line like, "I'm not sure you heard," sounds natural. It feels light. It sounds less direct. Your listener stays comfortable. You can also mention a time word like yesterday or this morning. Keep the first line short. Keep it simple. Keep the topic clear and focused. After the opener, you may want details. English has a useful phrase, "fill me in." It means share the story with me. It feels friendly. It fits face-to-face talk, texts, and voice note. Use it with a calm tone. Add a short question after it. Ask about the person, the place, or the event. Keep the questions short and clear. Gossip often includes feelings. You may say you have a bad feeling. That phrase is common and easy. It shows worry without strong accusations. You can also say something creeps you out. That means it makes you uncomfortable and a little scared. Use creepy and weird carefully. Say them once. Then add simple facts. Keep your words controlled. In this kind of story, people often try to peek. Peek means look quickly and quietly. It is a small action. It feels secret. In English, it is a short, sharp word. Keep the vowel clear. You can also describe what you notice. You can say the room looks dark. You can say you cannot see much. Keep your sentences short. Sometimes gossip includes a social mistake. You bring a housewarming gift, and the person reacts in a cold way. Housewarming gift is common in North America. It sounds friendly. It shows you want a good start. In modern life, people bring a small plant, candles, or snack. Keep the focus on the idea of welcome, and keep your words polite. Another strong moment is being forced to leave. In English, we say someone kicked you out. It is direct. It can be rude. It can be sudden. You can also soften it with a word like practically. You can describe the feeling with simple words like surprised, awkward, and confused. Keep your story calm, even when the moment felt tense. Strong feelings can appear fast. Something jumps out and you feel fear. English has casual phrases for that. You can say it scared you a lot. Some people say it scared the heck out of them. That phrase is informal. Use it with friends. Keep your voice light. Do not add more harsh words after it. Then return to simple facts. Gossip stories often include objects and details. You might notice a delivery truck. You might see it stop near a driveway. You might notice a long rectangular box. Rectangular is a useful shape word. It can sound hard, then it becomes easy with practice. Some people connect that shape to a coffin. Coffin is a strong word and it can change the mood fast. Modern life adds more details to these stories. A phone shows delivery alerts. A door camera shows motion. A map shows the truck on the street. People watch clips and send them in group chat. The language stays simple. Delivery, drop off, driveway, box, and inside. Use short nouns. Use one adjective. Keep your tone calm and clear. In neighborhood life, gossip can spread through messages. One person sends a note. Another person replies fast. A third person adds a photo. This can turn into a big story in 1 hour. Use polite language in text. Avoid big claims. Use soft words like maybe and I think. Keep your sentences short. Then stop and wait for new facts. In work life, gossip also appears. People talk about a new manager, a new rule, or a strange email. Keep it professional. Use neutral words. Avoid calling someone weird in a public chat. Use private talk only when needed. Focus on what happened, not who someone is. Keep the message brief. Keep the tone modern, calm, and respectful. Sometimes gossip creates misunderstanding. An invitation for dinner can sound strange when someone speaks quickly. Clear pronunciation matters. Listen for small words like over, for, and with. In modern life, people also send invites by text. The invite can look too short. Use a polite reply. Ask a short question. Keep the mood friendly and normal. The best gossip English uses balance. You share a detail, then you share a feeling. You use simple words like weird, creepy, and bad feeling, then you add calm facts. You use phrases like fill me in, then you listen. You avoid big drama words. You keep your voice steady. You keep your story short, clear, and modern. When you describe a person in gossip, keep it light. Say someone seems weird. Say you feel a bad feeling. Use soft words like kind of and a bit. This style sounds natural in modern English. It avoids big claims. It also keeps you safe in conversation. You can talk about actions like acting weird, speaking quietly, or shutting a door. Keep the focus on what you saw and heard. Place words make your story clearer. You can say down the road, around the corner, or at the end of the street. You can say old house, front door, and driveway. You can say inside was dark and quiet. You can say you stood outside and waited. These simple location words build a clear picture. They also keep your story calm. Your listener can follow every step. Order words help you tell gossip smoothly. Start with a time, then move to the next action. Use words like first, then, later, and after that. Keep each step short. Keep each step clear. Mention one detail at a time. Add one feeling at a time. This keeps the story easy for A2 and B1 learners. It also keeps your speaking natural and steady. When the story ends, close it politely. You can pause. You can lower your voice. You can say you are not sure. You can say you will wait and see. You can also change the topic in a friendly way. This is common in real conversations. It keeps gossip from growing too fast. It keeps your talk balanced. It keeps your relationships calm and respectful. Now you are ready to hear Jack and Julia continue with the same kind of language. Listen for the soft openers, the short questions, and the calm feelings. Notice words like housewarming gift, peek, kick out, and creep me out. Notice the modern details like texts and delivery alert. Keep the pace steady. Keep the sentences short and clear.
Luca's topic made me think of real gossip in group chats. The language feels simple, yet changes the mood fast with one word like weird.
I agree. In messages, one short line can spread. I like soft openers, and I like the phrase fill me in, since it sounds friendly.
Right, and I also like using time words. This morning, last night, or yesterday keeps it clear. It avoids long stories and keeps attention.
And feelings matter. I can say I have a bad feeling, then I stop. I do not attack anyone, and I keep my tone calm.
When a place feels scary, I might say it creeps me out. That phrase is strong, yet it is common. It sounds natural in spoken English.
Yes, and peek is a useful verb. It is quick and secret. People often do it in stories, then they feel awkward after.
I notice learners sometimes say look, look, look. Peek is shorter, If it's a weird moment like standing near a dark house.
Dark is an easy adjective, and it sets a scene. I can say the inside was dark, and I could not see much at all.
Now, about housewarming gift, I like it as a cultural word. It appears in daily life, and it sounds warm and polite.
True, and you can talk about it in a modern way. People order gifts online, add a note, and send it to the front door.
Then the story turns. The person acts cold, and the guest feels pushed away. In English, kicked out is direct and memorable.
Kicked out sounds harsh. I might add practically or kind of to soften it. The meaning stays clear, and the tone stays polite.
Another phrase is scared the heck out of me. It is informal, but it is useful. It shows strong fear without rude words.
I like a lighter option too. I can say it really scared me, then I move on. The story stays smooth and not dramatic.
Details can make gossip vivid. A delivery truck stopping by the driveway is simple, yet it creates curiosity in 1 second.
And the object matters. A long rectangular box sounds strange. If someone says coffin, the mood gets creepy right away for everyone.
I prefer to hedge. I might say it looked like a coffin shape, or it felt similar. That keeps the sentence safer.
Good point. Also, modern tools add new words. Tracking alerts, door cameras, and notifications become part of the story in chats today.
In a group chat, people send clips and screenshots. The gossip grows. The language needs control, and the speaker needs limits.
Limits matter. I like to keep names out. I focus on what happened, not on judging a person's character in public.
Another skill is asking questions. Short questions feel natural. What happened next? Did you talk to him? Did you leave quickly?
And when I want the full story, I can say fill me in. I can also ask for one detail, then pause and listen.
Let's talk about tone. If I call someone weird, it can hurt. I sometimes say the situation felt weird instead to others.
Yes, I use seems kind of and a bit. Those soft words lower the heat. They keep the gossip more respectful.
There is also the dinner invite issue. If someone speaks fast, it can sound like a strange promise in audio. Clarity matters.
I would repeat the key words slowly. Over for dinner sounds normal to most people. Without over, it can sound creepy and confusing.
In texting, the invite can be short. A message like dinner tonight feels abrupt. A polite follow-up message keeps it friendly.
I might reply with a simple question. What time works? Who else is coming? In a chat, that keeps things normal and safe.
Now about storytelling order. I like first, then later. It keeps my listener with me, and it avoids messy jumps in speech.
Yes, and each step can be one sentence. I saw the truck. It stopped. It dropped off a box. Then I felt nervous.
That style fits A2 and B1 learners. Short lines help pronunciation and rhythm a lot. It also sounds natural for modern speech.
I also like repeating keywords, but not full sentences. Weird, dark, peak, and creeped out can appear again in new lines.
Speaking of creeped out, I think it is a good phrase to practice stress. The main stress lands on creeped and out.
Good note. And scared the heck out of me has a different rhythm too. Learners can practice it slowly, then faster together.
Sometimes gossip moves from neighbors to work. A weird email, a dark meeting room, or a sudden kick out from a call feels similar.
Work gossip needs extra care. Private messages are safer than public channels in most places. The same polite openers still sound good.
Also, you can end gossip politely. You can say you're not sure, or you will wait. Then you change the topic.
Yes, and that keeps relationships calm over time. It stops the story from growing. It also feels mature in English in daily life.
Let me try a modern scene. You get a delivery alert, you peek through a window, and you feel a bad feeling in your stomach.
That line is clear. It uses modern words. It also stays respectful. You talk about your feeling, not about proving anything.
Another modern detail is voice notes. People gossip by voice, and tone becomes even more important than the words you choose.
Exactly. A warm tone makes the same sentence sound safe. A sharp tone makes it sound like an insult, even with simple words.
For learners, I suggest focusing on a few phrases. Fill me in, bad feeling, kick out, and creep me out cover many situations.
And learners can swap nouns. A weird neighbor, a weird email, a weird sound. The pattern stays the same across daily life.
I like that. Also, remember that gossip can be fun, but it should stay kind. Words carry weight, even short ones.
Yes, and if you feel unsure, you can step back. You can say you might be wrong. That keeps the conversation balanced.
Let's close with one more practice idea. Say the key phrase once, pause, then add one fact. That makes speech clear.
Great. And after you speak, listen. Let the other person react. That turn-taking makes the conversation natural and helps English grow.
One more word is bizarre. It feels stronger than weird. I use weird in casual talk, and I say bizarre for rare moments.
I also hear odd, especially from British speakers. Weird is everywhere online. In a comment section, it appears fast, and it is easy to understand.
Kicked out can fit online life too. A call ends, you lose access, and you feel shocked. You can describe it in one clear sentence.
Then you can follow up politely. You can ask what happened, and you can ask if it was a mistake. Keep the message short and calm.
Peek can even be digital. People peek at profiles, stories, and photos. That can turn into gossip quickly, and it can feel invasive.
Yes, and screenshots travel. A private post can land in a group chat. Using careful words matters, and keeping privacy matters too.
When you describe objects, keep adjectives limited. Long, rectangular, heavy, and sealed already paint a picture. Extra drama words are not needed.
And with places, simple words work. Dark hallway, quiet porch, closed curtains, empty driveway. Those short phrases feel modern and clear for learners.
I think we covered the main skills. Soft openers, careful feelings, and clear facts. After that, you listen and you stop when it grows.
Exactly. Practice these phrases in daily talk, then in messages. Keep your lines short, keep your tone warm, and your English will sound natural.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
Phrase used to introduce a piece of information.
I don't know if you heard.
Tell me about it.
Fill me in.
A sense or feeling that something bad is going to happen.
A bad feeling.
Strange, unusual.
Weird.
Make or force someone to leave when they don't want to.
Kick out.
Make me feel uncomfortable and a bit scared.
Creep me out.
Phrase used to introduce a piece of news.
You'll never guess.
Cause someone to feel a lot of fear.
Scare the heck out of me.
Strange or unusual.
Bizarre.
Strange or scary, causing people to feel nervous and afraid.
Creepy.
A dead person who drinks the blood of living people.
Vampire.
Phrase used to introduce a piece of gossip.
Have you heard?
Phrase used to introduce an interesting or surprising piece of information.
Guess what? Let's try that faster.
A dead person who drinks the blood of living people.
Vampire.
Phrase used to introduce a piece of news.
You'll never guess.
Tell me about it.
Fill me in.
Phrase used to introduce a piece of gossip.
Have you heard?
Strange or scary, causing people to feel nervous and afraid.
Creepy.
Phrase used to introduce an interesting or surprising piece of information.
Guess what?
Strange, unusual.
Weird.
Make me feel uncomfortable and a bit scared.
Creep me out.
Cause someone to feel a lot of fear.
Scare the heck out of me.
Make or force someone to leave when they don't want to.
Kick out.
A sense or feeling that something bad is going to happen.
A bad feeling.
Strange or unusual.
Bizarre.
Phrase used to introduce a piece of information.
I don't know if you heard.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
Weird. Last night, I kept hearing a really weird sound. I don't know what it was. Weird. Our teacher seems a bit weird, don't you think? Weird. The weirdest thing happened to me yesterday. A pack of monkeys stole my car keys. A bad feeling. I've got a bad feeling about Kelly's new boyfriend. I don't think he's a good guy. A bad feeling. I have a bad feeling about this sales strategy. I think it's going to fail. A bad feeling. I've got a bad feeling about this trip. I think we should stay home. Kick out. If you don't be quiet, I'm going to kick you out of this meeting. Kick out. We got kicked out of the restaurant at midnight because they were closing. Kick out. That's it. I'm kicking you out of class. Go stand in the hall. Creep me out. This old house is so scary. It's really creeping me out. Creep me out. I watched The Exorcist last night. That movie really creeps me out. Creep me out. The last time I walked home alone at night, I really got creeped out. I almost got in a car accident yesterday. That scared the heck out of me. Don't wear that vampire mask. You're scaring the heck out of the baby. I'm terrified of clowns. They scare the heck out of me. I don't know if you've heard, but Susan and John are breaking up. I don't know if you've heard, but the new marketing manager is single. I don't know if you've heard, but Maurice quit his job yesterday. Fill me in. I can't go to today's meeting, but can you fill me in on the important details? Fill me in.
How was your date? You have to fill me in. Fill me in. Sarah missed her class yesterday, but I filled her in on the homework assignment. You'll never guess what I heard. Peter and Anna are getting married. You'll never guess who I saw yesterday. Bill, my boyfriend from high school. You'll never guess what Sandra told me. She's moving to Alaska.